Hey guys, thank you for joining me for a bit of Friday fun. And hopefully, in this video, we're going to laugh some because I'm going to be telling some jokes. Um, and I'm not going to be saying where I'm getting any of these jokes. So some of them are from a list of jab jokes that I have over here on my phone. Some of them are very bad jokes, honestly. Um, some of them are jokes that I've just remembered over time. Some of them are jokes that I made up. So I'm not going to say where any of them are coming from, although you'll probably notice me looking at my phone for some of those. But, you know, everyone has their own sense of humor. And um, we all will draw a line of where things have gone too far as far as adding humor. Um, Sometimes there has to be a line somewhere where a joke has objectively gone too far, but there's also a big gray area where some people are going to think, oh man, that's way too far, that's so bad, and others are going to find it absolutely hysterical. And um, instead of trying to draw that line and try to direct people to comedy groups that are clearly on the right side of it, I will just not necessarily name comedy groups, but I do listen to some comedy videos. I've been looking up. Personally, I find fail videos hysterical within limits. There are some where it's like you're really afraid that someone got seriously hurt, but just sometimes seeing some of the like crazy, wacky things that go on just makes me laugh. And there are times where I've screwed things up, and I've just had to sit there and laugh at myself because I'm just like, I don't know what else to do at this moment. There's there are puns, there are dad jokes, there's dry humor, British kind of humor, there's dumb humor, slapstick comedy. There's so many different types of humor. It's really hard to kind of nail something down, but all of these are going to be relatively safe dad jokes that I'm going to be telling. So do be aware of that. Um, you know, um, so yeah, we'll tell some jokes. Hopefully, some of them, any of them, will make you laugh. Um, hopefully, hopefully you're not like, oh, well, he had to make that one up because that was so much worse than any of the others. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Um, let's see. Trying to find. Oh yeah, I invented a new word just for these jokes. I just invented a new word. Plagiarism. Yeah. On that note, I hope that this doesn't end up getting a copyright strike for some reason from Facebook. That would be. I don't know if Facebook would strike anything, and if YouTube does, they just say you can't monetize it, which my videos aren't monetized anyway, so I don't think that matters, but that'd be kind of a bummer. Um, the difference between a numerator and a denominator, it's just a short line. But I think only a fraction of people are going to get that one. If you're one of them, you're about my level of humor. Let me tell you what. Um, I have a friend who he works at the craft food store, and him and some coworkers are getting ready to start up a cover band. They decided to name their band Fleetwood Mac and Cheese. Man, sometimes being a dad can be really hard. I mean, first of all, you got all the dad jokes, and you have to accommodate your sense of humor to this. And some of these jokes are just so bad. But you also, man, toddlers and trying to get them to potty train, it's rough. But you have to answer the call of duty. We'll see who gets that one. All right, gonna go to another one off of this list. I like telling dad jokes. Sometimes he even laughs. There's a classic. I have a really, really good joke. I got a really good joke about construction, but I'm still working on it. Did you hear about the accident that happened at the Jurassic Park? Horrible accident. Tons of vehicles, massive collision. It was a Tyrannosaurus wreck. Then finally, do you hear about what happened to Dave Grohl? He passed away choking on a fruit cup. He had a grave dole. There you go. Those are some dad jokes. They're probably terrible. I doubt my delivery helped. But I also wanted to take a little bit to talk about why even bother with jokes and comedy, because I kind of get, on the one hand, like sometimes it's just so bad. People try to make things funny and they actually just make situations really bad. But humor at its best helps us deal with complex emotions and complex situations in ways that we can emotionally handle it. And I have a personal example of this because when my dad passed away, we were all in the hospital room together. And so, yeah, this is now getting very real. We're all in the hospital room together. It was me, my mom, my sister, and my wife. And we said our goodbyes. Dad passes away. We're crying. We're really torn up. I don't remember who started it. It was either me, my mom, or my sister. But one of us cracked a joke. And man, before long, we were rolling, joking, laughing, thinking about my dad, thinking about a lot of positive memories or some funnier things about my dad. And it was cathartic. It was therapeutic. It helped us release so much of the emotion that we held in at that point in time. And I think that's the great thing about humor, is it can help you release emotions that maybe you couldn't otherwise. Or sometimes with humor, you get this ability to bring up a complex topic and a difficult situation in a way that makes it easier for the conversation to move along. And I'm not saying that these dad jokes did anything of the sort, but I'm just wanting us to have some Friday fun. I'm not going into those topics today, so yeah, hopefully you can have some fun on this Friday, and maybe some of those jokes made you laugh. Maybe you just kind of groaned a bit, but hopefully you're smiling a bit more than you were at the start of the video. And if that's the case, then I've accomplished my goal with this video. So thank you guys for watching this video. God bless you all. Take care.